it?
1, Ben Stokes, 131 not out.
60 to win, no wicket, and he hit like how many sixes?
Quite a lot. We were down to the 11th person.
England?
Yeah.
Wow, good for them.
Not really.
No.
Well, I can say that no one in this room understood that language of cricket during this weekend. Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
Good.
Erik, welcome to the hot seat.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
What a week you had.
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
You wanna take us the last 2 holes for today? You got some news on the 18, that's right?
Pardon?
You got some news on the 18?
Yeah. I didn't know where I was standing with regards to the rest of the guys. I knew obviously on a day like today, some guys were going to make a run. It's perfect weather, greens are soft, you're going to have to make birdies. And when I got back to 16th green, there's a leaderboard, I caught a glimpse and I saw that I had a 3-shot lead. And then I heard the roar, so probably, I assumed Matt made a birdie. And then obviously I missed that short one on 17, but when I was walking up there, I asked Alex, my caddy, I said, where are we at? He said, you're tired, you need to make a, let's go birdie this hole, you need to make a birdie. And we did that.
So what went through your mind when you had a second shot and it came a little short of the green on the right hand side? What was your thoughts then?
Yeah, it was actually a really good shot because it was a tricky line, little thick in the rough. I thought it might actually jump a little bit, but he convinced me, I was between a 5-iron and a 6-iron, and he still convinced me to hit the 5-iron because the room was long and left of the hole. And when I got up there, I thought it was in a good spot, but it was actually really tricky up and down because I've got to go down this big slope. But the last thing you want to do is leave that chip short and come straight back to you. So I was always going to err a little bit on the long side, and I did, and made a very nice putt.
Yes, that was a very nice putt.
Yeah.
You took your time, and the audience, you can just hear the whispers rolling through.
Yeah.
Do you hear anything when you're standing there focusing on your line? What's
honestly, you hear a lot, but it's in here. Your head is a crazy place when the pressure's on, and then you want something so bad, your thoughts come in your head that you never knew was there. So I was quite nervous over that putt, knowing that it's to win my first European Tour event. But I've been putting really well all week, so I knew that I've got a really good chance. So yeah, it went in.
Yeah, this was your first win on the tour, and it's your 65th event.
Mm-hmm.
I think Paul Warren was 60 when he won last year.
Mm-hmm.
And in the beginning of the week, what we thought, obviously the weather has changed.
Mm-hmm.
We started with rain, and then we started with wind, and finished in sunshine.
That's it. Yeah.
You just quickly, just take us through
the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday was fine. I teed off in the afternoon, just really windy, overcast, pretty cold. The ball wasn't going very far. And then Friday morning we actually had some poor weather with rain on and off. But I thought I played really well. I think I shot 2 under on Friday. I was like one behind the lead at that point with Wade Ormsby still having to tee off in the afternoon, and then the sun came out. And Henrik Stenson shot 8 under. All of a sudden, big names are leading, guys that have done it before, and I knew that I'm going to have to play some really good golf to keep up with them, but also to beat them. And then Saturday, goodness, it's a bit of a blur. Saturday teed off, I think 3rd to last group or 4th to last group, something like that. Played great golf, and then today more of the same.
It's been a fantastic week for you indeed, and today, obviously on Swedish soil, Henrik Stenson making only one on hole 6.
Yeah.
Tying you for the lead actually on that hole, and then you made a birdie on the next one, and then you were on top again.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was to tie the lead, but we were in the 3rd fairway, and we heard this massive roar. It's Stenson, right? Here in Sweden, fantastic golfer worldwide, and I didn't know he went on to make another birdie, but obviously a huge crowd favourite, and I'm really happy that I'm sitting in this seat and not him.
That's great. Okay, we're going to open the floor. What's good?
What do you think this victory will mean for the rest of your career?
We'll see. I'm not sure. Obviously, inside you know that you're good enough to compete at the highest level. I've been in contention in some really big events early on, you know, Thursday, Friday, playing really well, and then not maybe finishing it off Saturday, Sunday. So, you know, I'm just going to gain a ton of confidence knowing that I know how to finish it off when it matters. My caddy Alex calls it, you know, you want to be in the fire, you want to be there when it matters, and to pull this off today is just going to give me a ton of confidence. To be honest, it makes me excited for next week.
And how will you celebrate?
Bit of champagne, bit of beer. Yeah, we're only flying tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, so there's plenty of time to have some fun.
When you heard that roar, when Stenson did his hole-in-one, did you become worried then?
Sorry, did I become?
Did you become worried about?
No, I wasn't worried. You know that he's a very good player, a major champion, won double digits amount of time on the European Tour. So you know he's going to play well. You know Matt's going to play well. There's so many good players here. So if I'm going to worry about them, then I'm probably not going to play the golf I did. You know, I can't control what they do. So I wasn't worried, but I was nervous all day. But that's, you know, that's part of the game. That's why you play, is to feel those feelings.
We talked yesterday, and you admitted kind of that you're kind of lucky yesterday. Everything went your way. It was one of those days, and I told you, can that happen 2 days in a row? And you said, maybe, but I have hope to play so good that I don't need the luck. What do you say now? Did you? Or
Yeah, yesterday definitely. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw on 18, but I hit the tree on the left, and it kicked almost into the fairway on 18. So it went from probably making 7 to making 4. You know, so, but today, I think I just played really well. I didn't hit too many poor shots. I did the basics really, really well. Made some really nice long putts, so maybe that went my way, where some other days you might hit some good putts and they don't go in. But when you win, those things go your way, and then this is my turn.
Erik, you obviously mentioned about Fitz being a great player on final days, and also Stenson being Stenson. Does that make it all feel so much sweeter to know that you've gone out and, you know, you've had to work very hard for that win? That's a proper win.
Absolutely, it makes it really sweet. Because I had to go out and get it. I had to go and win. It's not like Fitz went and lost it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't make double on 18 for me to win. I had to go finish it off. So that makes it extra special. Yeah.
When during the week did you start thinking that the victory was a possibility?
When I got here on Monday.
You're 29 years old, kind of late blooming. Do you feel that taking a while to win, has it, you know, shaped you to who you are? So that has it made you become the one player you are? Or I mean,
Yeah.
is your career, since being a little longer, free to win? Is it, you know, is there a change? Is there a difference to if you would have won early?
Like maturing late.
Yeah, maturing late.
I don't know, because it's definitely taken me longer than some other guys to mature and to know how to win and to get the job done. So, but you know, there's only one Rory McIlroy, there's only one Jordan Spieth. Justin Thomas is so young, he's just got 10 wins in the PGA Tour. But that's not me, you know. I can't run their race for them, and they certainly can't run my race. So for me to go compare myself against those guys that are so young, or Victor Hovland, you know, those guys coming through the PGA Tour now, Matthew Wolff, it's pointless because they're so good in their own right. I'm 29 now, and I feel like I'm pretty damn good in my own right. So I'm just, we'll see where the journey goes. I know that I'll keep pushing. I know that I'll throw my name in the hat again many times, and hopefully a trophy like this sits next to me many times. I don't know, but It's pointless for me to go compare myself against someone that's younger, that just has so much success early on.
When was the first time you felt that you could win on the European Tour?
When I joined, 2 years, I don't know. I've always, even back in my Sunshine Tour days when I played more in South Africa, playing the co-sanctioned events, I knew that I could win. I knew that I had the game, but it takes so more than just having the ability. You've got to be mature. You've got to understand how to handle pressure. That it takes 4 days of good golf and not just one great shot. Because for me, I've learned so much how to plan rounds, and back in the day when I was younger, I would try and hit the hero shot every single time. Well, that's not professional golf. But I knew that I could win, years ago. It's taken me a while, but that's okay.
Again, just back here, a lot of people that I guess you'd say who have opinions that are quite valued, like commentators, etc. A lot of them speak very highly of you and how good and consistent you are. How good do you think you can be?
I know where I want to be. I know what I want to achieve. We'll see. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, fair enough. And another one, obviously none of us in this room are good enough at golf in that situation that you are on 18T. Being nervous, potentially winning your first event. Can you sort of break down like what's actually going through your mind, your body,
So making that bogey on 17 was a little disappointing, because I caught a glimpse of the TV and I saw that Matt's ball finished like this far short on 18, so I knew that he made it, right? So I knew that either it was a one-shot lead or we were tied, and standing on 18, your hands go numb. Thoughts of there's hazard right comes into play, or there's trees left where I freaking hit it in the trees yesterday and got really lucky. So, but then you remind yourself that, first of all, I've done this a zillion times, hit driver. I know how to draw the ball, that's a shot I want to hit. And our goal the whole day was do your job really well. And my job is to commit on the shot, see my shot clearly, and pull the trigger. And that's what I did on 18, regardless of whether my hands are numb or not, because I think everybody experiences that. So, and then second shot, same thing. Really freaking nervous, hands shaking a little bit, but you've got to go and pull the trigger. So I've trained for this. I know how to hit that golf shot, so just go execute.
I know you're obviously saying you're very nervous. Is there still an element of that, like where you enjoy that?
Absolutely. It's nervousness sometimes has a negative connotation to it, but not for me. Hey bud. He talks about, you want to be in the fire. You want to be there where the seat gets hot. So we love that feeling. For us, it's not a negative connotation to it. I guess another way to put it is it's just a lot of adrenaline. You're pumped up, and it's a situation that you, as a player, that you love. You want to be there.
You said earlier today that your caddy was the one picking your club for the second shot. Was that true? Or
for 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought first that it might be a 6-iron, that the ball might come a little bit hot out of the lie that it had and fly a little bit further, and he convinced me that it's actually just a stock 5-iron, and that the room is past the pin. So even though the ball didn't go past the pin, that was still the club. So yeah, he played a massive role throughout the whole day, throughout the whole week.
Erik, again, you've had a bit of coaching with Dr. Cheryl Calder, right, visual coach. Can you explain sort of what she's done for you and sort of break that down a little bit?
That relationship ended a while ago, so I'm not actually working with it anymore.
Okay. Crap question.
Yeah, next question. Next question.
Plans to celebrate?
Well, what do you think, dude?
No.
Snuggle. I don't know. We'll see what some of the boys are up to tonight. If some of the guys are here, otherwise we'll probably grab dinner and we'll definitely have a few drinks.
Any scooter riding?
If I'm inebriated, I'm not so sure. We'll see.
Alright, yeah, okay.
How often do you get questions about your pants?
Pardon?
How often do you get questions about your pants?
Every single week. Yeah, when's people going to get used to it, I guess. I love it. I think golf needs a little bit of a kick in the butt sometimes, I guess. So, I enjoy it, and there's people that really dislike it. I can show you the comments. But that's okay, they're not the ones wearing the pants I am. So, yeah.
Alright, that sums it up.
Sweet. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Erik.
Thank you.
Good luck in your next adventures.
Thanks.
Stay seated.
Okay.